dope, white china, snow, tar, and Mexican mud. These are all the different names to the same deadly drug, heroin. Heroin begins in the form of such a pretty poppy plant, then can be turned into a powder or tar-looking substance. Heroin can be seen in a white, gray, brown, or black powder. Cheese heroin is also a type of heroin. It is a combination of Mexican heroin and cold medication. Heroin is normally cut with some type of substance. It can be cut with sugar, or sometimes it can be cut with poison. So people are actually paying money to inject poison into their bodies. Short-term effects of heroin can include delayed breathing, drowsiness, coma or death, and a slowed mental function. Why would someone want to pay money to receive these symptoms? Normally, we buy medication to fix these symptoms, but drug users and drug addicts are buying the drugs to make them feel this way. Long-term effects of heroin can include ugly teeth, a terrible immune system, loss of appetite, weight loss, coma, memory loss. The list just goes on. And don't forget about the terrible diseases you can contract from sharing needles. AIDS and hepatitis are very common in people who share needles. Heroin is a very addictive drug. The people that say, "Oh, I'm just going to use it once," are the ones that normally become the addicts. You can be hooked on heroin after only trying it one time. Out of the estimated 7 billion people who live in the world today, 9.2 million of them are suspected to be using heroin. That's a huge chunk of our population. An estimated 318 million people live in the United States today, and it is estimated that 153,000 to 900,000 of them are using heroin. The dealers may tell you, "Oh, heroin will make you look cool," or "Heroin will make you feel good." But the dealers do not actually care about you. All they want is your money. There is nothing positive that ever comes from heroin. Your body deteriorates. You lose your family. You go into debt. You lose your friends. There's nothing positive that comes from it. If you haven't already started heroin, don't. You'll regret it for the rest of your life. If you have already started heroin, get some help before it's too late.